Namaste, everyone. Welcome to a West Coast session of Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed to reduce the stress in your body, in your system, and we do it using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has been designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular disciplined practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always keep your spine straight but not stiff. And if you need to, please support your back. All these practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Doing them slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So as usual, we have a few minutes for questions, but I see a new name over here, Neera Shah. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us where you're located? You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm located in Boston. I usually attend Eastern time 5:30, but today I got late, so I attended this.
Very good, very good. So very determined. Fine. Thank you.
Thank
So you have not introduced yourself in the other session, right?
I did, yeah, I did.
You did.
You did
Okay.
correct me also when I was doing wrong, so
Oh, okay. Very good.
thank you.
Nice to see you again. Yes. Okay. So any questions? Yes, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
I wanted to ask, again, when we do the Aim, Shim, Jim, we come from the ankle joint to the knee joint. Now, do we do one or how do we do it?
Yeah.
Like we concentrate on both the ankle joints and then both the knee joints simultaneously, and then
Yes.
we come to the tail of the. Okay, thank you. That's good.
Yeah.
Neerasha, did you have a question?
Okay, can I ask one more question?
Of
Go
course.
ahead, Rakeshji.
Of course. Okay. When we say lam, bam, do we have to say with the force, or it's okay very quietly, or does it have to be at a certain volume? You know?
This is a very good question. Let me do the following. I'll just mute you because I can hear Jatinder in the background. Okay. So now this is a very good question that is relevant for a lot of people. When you see me do it, you see me do it with a mental focus and with a little bit of a vigor, right? So that the reason is, while you're focused there, you also want to try to squeeze over there. And it is like you want to give a knock to the chakra, right? So what happens is, it is one thing to say lum, and it's another thing to say lum. You see the difference, right? So when you do the lum, you feel literally the perineum squeezing, right? So if you do it with that, this thing, it is even more powerful. So that is yes, you got it right. You got it right. So you can now unmute yourself again and talk. Click on the microphone at the bottom left-hand corner.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that was my question all along. But then I thought maybe it's okay to say either way. But that makes a lot of sense. Yes.
Yeah, actually, what happens is, when we do it as a group, I think of the whole group within myself. So when I do it, it also impacts everybody.
Correct.
And so the thing is, it is good if everybody did it that way. But the important thing is, people should not feel the strain. You know, when you do lum kind of thing, there's a little bit of a strain involved, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't like people to strain themselves. And what we have found is that even if you do it silently, mentally lum, it has some impact. Okay. But when you do it with a little bit more focus and a little bit of a more knock, it has a more bigger impact.
I see. So we have to focus it in our mind and then say it.
Always the mind is involved, but the mind can go wherever it wants to, right? So it need not be over here. Mind goes wherever you focus, right?
Right. So you have to first concentrate, or what is the process?
See, the thing is, basically, the moment I have my eyes closed and I'm focusing on my perineum, we may think the mind is here, but it's actually focused on the perineum, right? So the first is the point of focus. And only after that we begin.
Okay. Thank you.
There is an announcement I wanted to make. From next Sunday onwards, our session will start at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's a standard Western Coast time, which will be about 9 p.m., which will be 9 p.m. Eastern time, and 6:30 a.m. India time. So it's from next Sunday. We will start at that time. So there will be, when you receive the email, it will have the new time on Sunday. You won't receive this email regarding the new time before that time. It'll be next Sunday, you will receive it 1 hour before your session starts.
So Vijaya, are you able to sense the chakra vibrations in each chakra, how it is cleaning for the whole group or for yourself?
Me?
No,
Somebody else.
just a second,
I
Rakesh.
I can feel it getting lighter for people, Dr. Rajan. Not necessarily the whole attribute of cleansing, but I can feel it with every chakra when you chant it, how the group generally feels.
But you can see also with each additional chant, how the vibration is rising higher and higher.
Yes.
You feel that, right?
Yes.
So the thing is basically, you are now ready to even do the chakra vibration. So I'm going to be with you today and let's do it together. So I want you to lead.
Okay, I'll try, Doctor.
Yes.
Yes, Rakesh, you wanted to ask?
Yeah, Anuji, I wanted to know, so for us, Eastern time, it starts at 9.
Yes.
9 to 10:30.
Right.
And what about the 5:30 session? Is this at the same time?
Yes.
5:30 Eastern session is at the same time.
Same time. Okay. I might. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I might come a little earlier then.
Yeah, you can have an early dinner and then join this session if you want to. I know it's it's a little late, but it was working better for Vijaya, so that's why we decided to do it from 6 o'clock onwards.
Okay.
See, what we can also do is, Anu,
Yeah.
the part is basically to make it a little easier for people. If you want to begin at 8:45, then in which case the first 15 minutes of questions, and after that, I don't know. If you fix it at 6 o'clock, let be that way. No need to confuse people, right?
I haven't fixed anything. I haven't sent any email, but the thing is, if you start at 8:45 your time, and we don't have any questions, then Vijaya will have to be here really early. And if you're asking her to do chakra, then she'll have to be.
I think we will do it exactly as you say. 6 o'clock is fine.
Because even if she has to do the chakras, then she'll have to be here earlier. I was thinking of Vijaya being, her time
Yes,
and all that.
that's-
So
Doctor, if you could just give the guidance and I'll chant and you can check how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. So are we ready to begin? Okay, so do you want me to give the instruction or will you give the instruction, Vijaya?
No, if you can give the instructions.
Okay, and tomorrow you give the instructions.
Okay.
So, okay. But you tell me when it is done, so that both of us will be in sync to sense how it is going, right? So we have a total of 24 people who are in here right now. Think of all the 24 people inside you. Focus at the perineum, and then we press the little finger with the thumb, and then we do the mantra Lam. Take a deep breath in. Lam.
Lam.
It has already gone through the head, right?
Yes.
So release the finger and we do one more time.
Lam.
Excellent. Now we bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we do Vam and we press the ring finger with the thumb. You can begin.
Bum.
Yeah, continue. Bum.
Bum. Vam. Vam. Seems like this is clear too, Doctor.
Yes, it is. As you saw, we did 3 times, right?
Yeah.
The first time it came till the middle of the head. Second time it came a little higher. Third time it's knocking over here, right? Now, if you do it one more time, you'll feel it like furiously open, and then we will release the finger and do one last time. Continue.
Vam.
You see the difference, how it goes like a fountain.
Yeah.
Right? And now we release the finger and continue.
Vam.
Now we bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do ram, and we press the middle finger with the thumb. Begin.
Ram. 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 Ram.
Excellent. One more time, and it'll go out more furiously.
Ram.
Now release the finger, and we do one last time.
Ram.
Now we bring our awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. And we press the index finger with the thumb. So let's begin.
Yum. Yum. Yum.
Good.
Yes.
So release the fingers and then do one more time.
Yum.
Now we bring our awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. We have the thumbs up mudra with the loose fist. So let's begin.
Hum. Hum. Hum.
Excellent. That was the bonus. Release the hand and one last time. Now we bring the awareness to the middle of the head. And there we do chum, and again thumbs up mudra. Now when the chum is going to behave differently. Momentarily, for a brief second, chum will go downward, go all the way to the perineum and take a U-turn and come up and go through. So it'll do it very fast. So just be aware of that and continue. Excellent. You felt that it go through, right?
Yes.
You felt the U-turn,
Yeah,
how
no.
it went up, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So now release the hand and one more time. And top of the head, now we do Om, again thumbs up mudra. It's done. You can release the hand and do one more. You felt it was done, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now that we have done this and we have a little bit of time over here, we will do something very special. Okay. Now, Rakeshi, were you able to sense what we were talking about? You could also sense, right?
Yeah, I think that was a good review for us also.
Very good. We have two yogis over here who can take this session forward. Very nice. Okay. So now now I'm going to share with you something which we teach when we do our teacher training for people who can experience it. And of course, Vijaya can experience it. Well, for you, Rakeshi, it is not as strong. Maybe you'll feel it very slightly. Now, what happens is all the personality elements in you are simply vibrations. Okay? So if you look at a person, you can know all about their personality. Okay? So for instance, if you look across over here, let's say, for instance, oh, well, the way in which you can only do is you can compare yourself to others. Okay. Now, okay. Just in your breasts over here, just think of, see how you feel as you think of yourself, as you think of Anu, and you think of Anu's husband, Deepak. Just close your eyes and think of yourself, how you feel the vibration. Then think of Anu inside you. and then think of Deepak inside you. Can you sense slight changes in the vibration? Too slight, right?
Yeah, we get some vibration, yes.
Yeah, but it's very, very slight difference. You see, there is no, and there wasn't a very dramatic difference over here, because if you look across the board for a lot of the people, it will feel very similar. But can you tell me who had more vibration and who had less vibration? It was very, very subtle and very little difference.
I don't know Deepak actually, honestly.
Deepak is right here, Deepak Goyal.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't need to know him. Just think of him inside you. That's it.
Okay, that's it. Without seeing the person also.
You see the person right in front of you, right here in the screen. Oh, but you have to go into gallery mode. You're probably on speaker mode. Go to gallery mode on the top right-hand corner view, and you'll be able to see everyone.
Narayan, after that, Neera Shah has a question. So just answer that question after that.
Yes, I will. So Vijaya, were you able to sense any difference?
Yes, I thought when I thought about Deepak ji, it was slightly lighter. The feeling inside was slightly lighter.
Very nice. You see, what happens is this area of the chest, the breast area, is the sense of assertiveness. Okay? Now, from a personality perspective, if a person is very strongly assertive versus lightly assertive, it speaks to the self-confidence. When the self-confidence is low, then it goes into low self-esteem. When the self-confidence is very high, it becomes arrogance. Okay? So every quality is, if you look at every quality, too little of it or too much of it is takes you into extremes. The optimal is to be towards the middle. Okay? So for Deepak, it was light means he's fully balanced. He doesn't need to assert himself, but at the same, because his self-confidence is in perfect balance, right? But when the vibration is a little bit more, then the person wants to be a little more assertive. Okay? So that is the nature of what you can see among people. And there are other people you will see, you can look at them and immediately you know they're brimming with so much self-confidence, they're likely to be arrogant.
Got it.
Okay, so the thing is, similarly what happens is if you look at the shoulder over here and you look at the vibrations, you know how they take on responsibility. If they feel too responsible, it will come over there. They'll feel heavy in the shoulders. And when they take responsibility with ease, then you won't feel that. And similarly, in the area of the belly over here is where when people can be very judgmental. So people who say this is right and that is wrong and feeling very strongly about it. Whereas people who are much more, accepting of things, you'll see it right over there. So every part of the body carries the vibrations of the personality. And when you learn to tune in, you can read everybody like a book.
Wow.
And the thing is, you see, right in this area, right at the sternum behind,
I see.
if you feel like the vibration is pulling inward, then you know they are not speaking what they have in their mind. They are holding back.
I see.
So anytime when a person is holding back, and then this personality is only one dimension. We also look at their nature, and that is where their kundalini or awareness is sitting. Okay? So that is a different dimension. Actually, let's go over there, very quick diversion before we go to Neera's question. So now, okay. So the thing is basically, Deepak and Anu are my close friends, so for ages. So we'll pick on them. So, so go ahead and Vijaya, just close your eyes and mentally ask you these chakras, right? Which chakra has the highest level of energy in it? You'll feel more vibration. Think of yourself first and see where you feel greatest amount of vibration in your chakra. Close your eyes and mentally ask that question. You'll feel it is in the head center. You will feel most vibration. Can you sense it?
Yes.
Very good. Now, look at Anu and see where the chakra is, the greatest vibration is. It is actually, you will find equally divided between the head and the heart center,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Look at Deepak and see where his vibrations is.
I feel maybe more on the first and the second from the top.
Actually, now as he is, that's where he is. Just mentally ask the question when he is normally at home, how he is. It's different from being on the top. Right? Where do you see it most?
I think it's closer to the heart.
Actually, if you look carefully, it is divided between the navel and the heart. Okay? So the thing is, you see, what happens is each of these chakras are telling us that where the person's orientation and focus of life is. The navel center is group centered. And the thing is basically he's working in Intel, right? So he has to work with a group and the focus of the group and all of that. And then the heart center is the humanitarian center, the, caring for all of humanity. So this is what you see over here. Now, when the chakra is lower down in the Swadhisthana chakra, that is the self-centered nature, and the person holds back information, that person is likely to lie. So you can tell who is likely to lie and how much to believe or not, all of these. Anyway, so this was a mini tour for you. We'll speak more about this in other times, when we get together. So Nirasha, what is your question?
Right. So in all this 7 chakras, so what I've understood is when we breathe out, we breathe out with our nostrils, right? So when in the last chakra, this upper chakra, when we do Om, right? So do we keep our mouth open and then breathe out, or we close? I mean, I'm confused in that one.
See, the thing is basically you can never make a sound without air blowing out of you. Whether it goes out to the nose or the mouth, it depends upon, whether you're making a humming sound with your mouth closed or whether you're saying the words right out of the mouth, right?
Correct.
So when you're saying Om, obviously the mouth is open, air is going to come out. And when you're doing Lam, La part, it's coming out of the mouth, and then you do it is obviously coming out of the nose, right? Easy?
Okay, got it.
Right? Okay. So now we can go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama. We had a very nice diversion. And, this group is a relatively small group. And since in many ways, what you're getting over here is the dimensionality of what yoga is all about. Yoga is the realization we are not this body at all. And it is just a programmed entity. And when you're able to sense it and realize it, it takes your whole perspective towards life changes. Okay, so Vijaya, please continue with Ujjayi Pranayama.
Sure, doctor. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in your throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the chest and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables Haim, Him, Hum, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty visualizing, please bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Him, Hum. Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed and focusing there. Mentally vibrate Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. And continue. As you come back down to the center, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle as you go up. And exhale the other half as you come back down. And continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, let's switch directions. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, the other half. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fists down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. Continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. Continue. Relax. As you come back to the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax. As you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back. And continue. So you can stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax. As you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, let's switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the cycling exercise with 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll now do a couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom and then move to Bhastrika Pranayam. So for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril, keeping the other nostril closed. So if you begin your first inhalation through the left nostril, closing your right nostril, you inhale, close your left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close your right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close your left nostril, alternate, and continue. As you exhale, we move into Bhastrika Pranayama. So as a reminder, the exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation, and we'll do this to a count of 20. Please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head, and also as they gently dissipate.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations within you dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that personal mantra in your mind. You can also focus on Om that we'll be playing. Use whatever mudra works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms a few inches in front of your face. As you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.